What is up, YouTube? We're back with another episode of Star Wars podcast. Nothing's different. Everything's the same here. Don't look. You don't look at us too closely. There's nothing else. There's nothing else going on. There's nothing out of the normal. Out of
Everything's
usual.
just as it normally
is. Don't even comment about it. This week we are doing.
I'm going to comment on it. Is that real? I need to know if that's real.
Haters will say it's not real. That's all I'll say.
Haters will say it's not real.
Hold on, but Jake. Take off the tier list and just zoom it in on Matthew's screen. I need a good look at this, real quick.
It's real. It's real. I got it done not long ago. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
I think it's real.
I needed everyone to get a good look at that because I don't even know. I can't tell.
It's real. He was just telling me about.
I literally was just saying how much I've been spending this much. How much I've been spending, and I never buy haircuts, and so I'm broke right now.
It's a good 90s look, and we're doing a 90s tier list. We're doing a 1999 tier list here, and
perfect.
This should be a pretty short and sweet one. I know people have recommended this one, doing the 1999 sets, and we've got them all pulled up here. There's only 13 of these bad boys, so yeah, we can just kind of jump into it. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, do all the things, and go check out our other content. Oh, by the way, if you didn't see last week, we uploaded a tier list of all the Star Wars movies, so go check that out. I think it was interesting. I think there'll be a lot of contention there, and yeah, go check it out. Anyways, let's jump into this. The first set we have is the April 1999 set lightsaber duel, which comes with a little speeder, a little Tatooine, little satellite build or something like that, Darth Maul, and Qui-Gon Jinn.
First ever Lego Star Wars set.
I'm pretty sure the first set that Lego Star Wars set that they made was not even like a set. It was like a set came already built, and it was just like figures or something. I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna fact check. I'm gonna do a live fact check. Okay, we'll do it live. The first Lego Star Wars set was X-wing X-wing fighter is what it says.
Well, maybe I am wrong.
All right, I just want to.
Yeah, that set's on this list too. So yeah, that's right.
Yeah. It came around.
There was a February wave of sets that came out, and those were the first ones to come out. So
okay.
Yeah. I was lied to.
We're overthinking this.
I was lied to by that guy on Whatnot who was trying to sell me that set. I should have known better. He told me it was the first ever set. But anyways,
okay, lightsaber duel, Qui-Gon Jinn and Darth Maul. What do we think? What do you think about the set?
Lackluster build, but for 1999, great minifigures. So I mean, I don't know. I love the minifigures. You're basically just buying this for the figs itself. So
yeah,
that Darth Maul figure holds up to this day. Like
it genuinely does. Yeah,
it's not bad. Yeah,
and that is directly the one from the video game. These yellow skinned ones, they technically really weren't in the game because they were flesh colored in the game. But this Darth Maul is the one that came out of the video game. So,
and I have this Qui-Gon Jinn mostly. I'm missing a couple pieces on it.
I could grab it, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, I don't. We got to be somewhat. Lenient here, I guess, because again, you need to look at these sets and base them off of like what we've got since. Obviously, Lego has come a long way in the past 25 years, 26 years, but let's try to be as unbiased as we can with some of these for the list.
I think I would probably put this a little higher, maybe like Jedi Knight or so, just because of the scene it depicts and the figures itself.
The Darth Maul is really cool. The fact that you're getting the Darth Maul from the Lego Star Wars game too, I think is good. I would say I would feel comfortable throwing this one on Jedi Knight.
My brain says Padawan. My heart says Jedi Knight.
Jedi Knight it is. Follow your heart.
There we go.
All right, moving on. We have one of the February releases in 1999. So this was in the first wave. The Land Speeder with Ben Kenobi and Luke Skywalker, both with obviously the yellow toned skin. The Land Speeder build sucks. It really sucks.
Yeah,
Even for the time, it's not good.
It does.
The figs are pretty cool. You know, I especially like the Ben Kenobi. I think it's I like the printing on it.
Yeah, but I mean, they didn't give us any capes in this set.
Yeah, it's definitely like the printing on the torsos of these is pretty good, but you know that's about it. When you as I'm looking at them, like the Luke torso is kind of nice. It's got a couple of details there.
Something I love about the 1999 sets are the face printing. They're just so like the classic look is just so like appealing.
Yeah,
that is very true. I agree with that statement.
But for this set, I'd probably put it a little lower, maybe like Padawan or Youngling. What do you guys think?
I
would very likely say it's close. Is so close to sand. It's just the minifigs are very nostalgic and awesome. Like that set is I just can't believe they went through the effort of having a specialized piece for the like little turbine things, but like the rest of it is just like, what's going on here? But the figures are awesome. So I'd say Youngling, like very close to sand though.
The figures pull it out of sand. The build is sand, but the figures are Youngling.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the one they made after this, the Land Speeder in the sand red, is just so better looking in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. All right, moving on to the May 1999 set, the Droid Fighter. No figs. No figs.
This
62 pieces, no figs.
This is not a good set. Yeah, I would say
it's sand. Sure. It's sand. I don't think there's any discussion about it. It's just it's a ugly brown droid fighter with
few positives if there's any is just the printed pieces. Other than that,
another positive to it. It's probably the best scaled one that we've gotten.
It is good scaled, but they use those pieces for the future ones too. So. I like those wing pieces for future ones. So
I haven't seen it in person, so I don't know about the scale. I just know it's 62 pieces. But all right, the Naboo Swamp. This set comes with 2 battle droids. It comes with Jar Jar Binks and it comes with Qui-Gon Jinn. So there are a couple of like Naboo Swamp builds with it that are not very appealing, in my opinion.
I will say, for this being the first Stap Speeder they made, they did a pretty good job. Like, it doesn't even look that bad. It doesn't look bad at all.
I don't think so. I like the Stap. I like the figs. The only thing I don't like about this set is the builds, like the foliage builds.
Yeah, they added the little clam piece or a little shell piece, which is kind of cool. Give you a sense that it's underwater. I really like the Staps, though. I think the Stap really kind of does a lot for this set.
You get a Jar Jar.
Yeah, the Jar Jar's nice.
I think this is like recreating the scene where Jar Jar is like, he gets his life saved by Qui-Gon.
When he shows up, yeah.
Yeah, this is like when they meet each other.
Introduction of Jar Jar.
It's not exactly accurate to the scene, but I like that they made a set off that scene. That's pretty cool concept.
I mean, the Staps themselves look really good. I don't know, for 1999, that's like really impressive.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I'd probably Padawan this. We put Qui-Gon and Jedi Knight, so I guess we should Padawan this.
Used to save me. Whatever he says to Qui-Gon. Misa, your humble servant. There's some
Qui-Gon's like, buddy, that's how it works.
Yeah, as much as Qui-Gon says some pretty derogatory shit to Jar Jar Binks after that too.
Yeah, he's like just because you speak doesn't make you smart.
Yes, that's right. He says no. He says the ability to speak does not make you intelligent. That's what he says. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I love Qui-Gon. He just says it how it is. The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
Yeah, I like this set. I think Padawan's a good spot for it.
Yeah, I think Padawan's good. All right, moving on. March 1999, the speeder bikes. So this is obviously based off of the indoor battle. We get a couple of speeders, which, if we're being honest, like the speeder builds since 1999 have not changed all that much, really, when you look at it.
No, they haven't.
So those hold up. I think we got a scout trooper and Luke Skywalker, a couple of scout troopers and Luke Skywalker.
I actually really like these speeder builds. Like, it uses the old fork pieces.
Mhm.
I think it's discontinued now. The old
Mhm.
discontinued hinge pieces for the front.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
Really sweet.
I like the scout trooper figs too.
These scout troopers are really cool in the sense of their helmets because of the printed
visor.
Yeah, the printed visor.
Oh yeah, not piece,
which I think works really, really freaking well.
I think so too. I like it.
I also have this Luke figure just because it's such an amazing figure.
Yeah, I like the torso
it's also
print
unique
on it.
to the set.
Yeah, I think this was unique for 1999 for sure. I would be okay. Honestly, like, I can't find too much to complain about this set. I might would throw it up there in Jedi Knight.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I would do that too. You get the speeder. I would honestly be really excited to have this set, growing up.
What about you, Rami?
I don't really have much to say that wasn't said already. Maybe the foliage. Why? But it's 1999. You know,
yeah.
Why include that? But also, it's
a really small percentage
at
of
least
the set.
At least it's there. You know
what you get here. It's like
and they give you 2 speeder bikes, not just
Yeah, I think my problem is when there's a couple of figs and the only builds in the set are the foliage. I think in this case, like, the 2 speeders kind of trump the foliage, the little foliage build that we get. So
I agree.
100%.
I'll put it up there in Jedi Knight. All right, we have one of the first wave sets in February of 1999. The Snow Speeder comes with dark Ralter with dark gray hips. This is just like a Snow Speeder pilot. A Hoth Rebel and Luke Skywalker.
I just want to go out there and say this Hoth Rebel has seen some stuff. He's got that whole look going on, smiling through the pain, hair in his face.
Is that like pink hair? Am I?
He's got some red hair. Yeah,
he's got some. He's got
back
going on.
1999, they were basically just reusing head prints.
That makes sense.
This Hoth Rebel is just a reused
Look,
head.
I'm only looking at the box art image here, but the Snow Speeder does not look bad. It actually looks
honestly the Snow Speeder doesn't look bad. I will say it is dated from some of the newer ones, but like I said, this is the 1999 list. But I feel like
pig with like the pilot outfit on.
Yeah, I do like the pilot.
$20.
I'm probably Padawan on this one. I don't think it's as cool as the ones we have in Jedi Knight.
I think I'm like Padawan Youngling, maybe more like around the Youngling. Just, I feel like it seems a little small to me. Maybe that's just me, but it seems a little too small.
How many pieces? It's 215 pieces.
Small.
Yeah,
it seems a little too small. I know the newer ones, or not the newer ones, but the ones that came out after this, especially the 2004 one, is like the perfect size.
Yeah. I think for 1999 it's good, but I'd say Padawan. Rami, what do you think?
Yeah.
I'd probably put it in Youngling, to be honest. The figs aren't very good. I'd say it's on par with maybe not on par with the Land Speeder, but
I just think the build is a significant.
I would
better than the Speeder.
I would say top of Youngling. Actually, he convinced me because I just keep looking at the build, and then like the figure selection isn't like that cool either.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not upset about that. I'm not upset about it.
It is a little small.
Yeah,
it definitely is small.
215 pieces is not a lot there. All right, moving on. Anakin's pod racer. We have Anakin Skywalker with the light gray aviator cap. This was when young Anakin had the full length legs, so that's something to point out. We have Padme, and we have a pit droid. I love this set. I like the build. It's not perfect. It's dated. I don't like that the Anakin has the full length legs, but I like the Padme figure. I think the printing on the torso of the Padme figure and her hairpiece is really good. I like the pit droid, and I like the build. I'm a fan of this one. It's not perfect. It's not excellent.
I'm a fan of this one too. I liked the like trans orange pieces they used for the middle.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool.
I have this set, and I can say it is a really cool one. The only thing to note is like the middle section being held up by like
yeah.
I was gonna say that.
A little weird, but it's actually not that bad, all things considered.
Yeah, it doesn't fully take away from the pod itself.
Yeah, this is one of those sets. If I owned it, I would just set it on a shelf and not really touch it. I would just kind of have it there.
Yeah. I think I'm kind of the same way. I as much as I don't like the middle tan parts that they use to like secure it together, I don't know how else they would do that. At least
I really like the Padme figures elevating it for me. I really like the Padme figure.
I think the Padme is okay. Just the face printing is making me not like it as much.
Right, that's fair. I think everything else is good on it.
But I really do like the face print for Anakin.
Yeah, it looks like a young face print. And
I don't know where I would place this. Probably around Padawan. But I do like the pod a lot, so I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'd put it back a Jedi Knight. I think I would put it back at Jedi Knight. If I'm looking at these 1999 sets as a whole and not like accounting for anything else, I would put it Jedi Knight.
I think so too. I really like the overall. I like what they were going with it.
Yeah, I do too.
It's really and I have it, and the tan pieces are there, but I can say from like having it in person and like all that stuff, it's really not that bad. It's just a little weird looking, a little goofy.
Yeah, there's a lot of little goof. There's some goof in these 1999 sets. You gotta think about the time period.
Putting their foot in the door, so it's hard for them to like.
And Star Wars as a brand really saved Lego. By the way, and I don't know if you guys have heard the story, like the history of where Lego was at. It was about to go bankrupt and all that. But if they wouldn't have obtained,
it was that and Bionicle. I remember that. It's that.
Yeah, if they wouldn't have got the rights to build Star Wars sets, they probably would have went under. We wouldn't have anything. So, I mean, eventually, I'm sure we would have had some other version of it. But I'm thankful that they made a deal. They made a deal, and here we are. If they hadn't have made the deal, we wouldn't be here right now. So
that's why Bionicle came out, is because they were in such they were in such a bad state that they were just throwing anything at the wall and seeing what sticks, and Bionicle happened to be that one of those.
Let's give a round of applause for Star Wars and Bionicle for allowing us to have a podcast about Lego.
Oh yeah, they
knows what we would have a podcast about if it wasn't for
we would have never met because y'all were at the Lego store and I would have never walked in.
That's true.
I would have never came
coming in for some Star Wars stuff. So yeah, you're right.
So I would have never met Matthew because we never would have worked together.
That's right. There's an alternate universe where Lego was never made, and our
freaking butterfly effect, dude. If Lego would have never got that license,
wow,
that's crazy.
there's some things you think about, and you can't unthink them, and that's one of
Yeah,
them.
that is crazy.
All right, we're getting too
Yeah,
existential here.
yeah. Let's get to the
X-wing fighter, February 1999. We have Biggs with a little mustache. We have Luke Skywalker. We have R2D2, and we have a rebel technician with another mustache and a little beard too. And he's wearing a baseball cap, by the way. So there's
that rebel technician has got a stash. Let me tell you, that is a chosen one.
I like how they added him to the set, even though he's not even like a big part of it.
And he has a baseball cap on for some reason.
He goes Biggs. I like the Biggs too. I like the helmet that they have.
Yeah, I like the Biggs. The helmet's cool. We get the pilot Luke. And the X-wing, the colors are off, and it's not great, but it's also not the worst set in the 1999 kind of builds.
No, it's not. It's not the worst.
It's 266
the wings
pieces.
Are a little small, and I think it's just a little small everywhere. Now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I think dimensions aren't too far off. The scale is off, but for these 1999 sets, it does have a bit of a higher piece count, like 266 pieces was quite a bit around this time for a build. I don't know.
I like that since day one you've been able to put the astromech body and everything in the set. That's good. That's something they've always stayed consistent with.
The R2D2 fig is it holds up too. They haven't.
It does. Yeah.
Changed
they haven't really deviated away from that print.
Yeah. I like this one. I like the figs. I think the figs are unique. The Biggs is cool. The Rebel Technician is
really sweet.
Speaking of goofy, the freaking Rebel Technician is like that's about
that's
as goofy as you freaking get,
But that would be so fun to just get that set and then have that technician there just as a little bonus.
Yeah, I like this one. I'm really feeling this one.
I really do like this one. I don't know if it's Jedi Master, but I would say definitely top of Jedi Knight.
If the colors weren't so off, I would be more inclined to put it in Jedi Master. But then again, like they only had a limited amount of colors.
Yeah, I mean the colors, but like look at the front. Do you guys see the front right there? I'm just now noticing. That's a hinge piece.
Oh.
I think you can open that up and like I don't know what would go in there. I would assume like a lightsaber or something.
Wait. Am I seeing this wrong? Hold on a second. They're a little. Do you guys remember? And maybe I'm not thinking of this correctly. In the Complete Saga, there were the little yellow
little carts.
Yeah, little carts. That looks.
Those little things down there. Yeah, no, you're right. They do look like.
It looks like that. I don't think they're the same, but there's probably some inspiration there.
That's cool that they added that into it too. I guess that's why the technician's there. That's really sweet.
I like that.
The technician has a little hose. So just for
technician has hose.
It comes with a bunch of tools.
This technician's got hose.
This technician's got hose, bro. I like it. Honestly, I'm okay with for the 1999 list. I'm okay with putting this Jedi Master. I like this one. Quite a bit. Quite a bit.
You know what? Throw it up there. The more I look at it, the more I start liking it.
Yeah, I think it's cool. Why is this?
I feel like I want to see it in real life, though. Before I
I do too. Yeah, I want to see it all. Never mind. Anyways, I'll keep it PG here.
Sorry, kids.
Yeah. Naboo Fighter. This came out in April of 1999. We get our first battle droid. We get a couple of battle droids. We get Anakin Skywalker, and we get R2D2.
Same thing as before. It's a little small.
Yeah, this is not the greatest build.
Nah, I really
not
like
the greatest.
This is like one of my favorite ships of all time. But this it doesn't really do justice here.
No,
That's what I'm trying to get at.
I don't think so. I don't think so either. I think the best part of this set is it was your opportunity to get a couple of battle droids. But aside from that,
Yeah.
I don't think there's much going on. I don't think there's much going for this. I'd probably put it in probably Youngling, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of this one.
How much was it back then? $20.
It was $20, yeah.
Dang.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I would say Padawan, but that's because I really like the figures that come in it. And
I would say
the build is not too terribly awful. It is bad, but it's not awful.
I think the build is better than everything previous. Like it's kind of on the same par as like the Naboo swamp deal. Like it's got an
That's
okay
fair.
build, but great figures.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll throw it on Padawan. All right, moving on. We have the TIE Fighter and X-Wing. It comes with Darth Vader with the light gray head underneath the helmet, R5D4, and a Rebel pilot, Y-Wing pilot.
I just want to say that they really wanted you to know that Darth Vader was in this set. They put him in like
they put him in the corner of the set. Yeah,
he's like chilling in outer space in the Death Star trench.
And the trench
They wanted you to spend. They
chilling.
wanted you to spend the $50 to get the Vader. They knew
it.
Yeah. He's just chilling in space, bro.
Yeah, he's just standing at the bottom of the trench run.
I will take care of this myself.
Yeah.
The Y-Wing is not bad, honestly. The 1999 Y-Wing is not the worst. It's the weird blue that they added for the TIE Fighter.
Yeah. The TIE Fighter looks kind of whack.
It is kind of whack. Honestly, that doesn't even really look too much like a TIE Fighter because the wings bend at the end. So
yeah.
It's hard for me to call that a TIE Fighter. I do like the classic blue look that, like, it screams 99.
Yeah.
But I don't know. For this set, for this set, it doesn't work. I do know that later down the line they did remake this set, but they split it up. They made the Y-Wing separate and the TIE Fighter separate.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, not like a TIE Fighter.
I think it is too. I think technically it is. Yeah, in that case, like I guess it looks a little more, but still, it's not a good build regardless.
No, it's not too good. I mean, I do like the angled bits on it, but
I love the Darth Vader fig though. I love that the design and
the fig is really nice
and the face print that we get.
The R5 is cool too.
I think the figs, those two figs in particular, are really cool.
I think the Y-Wing is really good too.
Yeah, the Y-Wing pilot has like the mouthpiece, like the earpiece on the face print too, which is cool. I think the only thing really pulling this down is that TIE Fighter. And for that reason,
I think you're right, honestly, because the Y-Wing back then isn't even bad. Like it's honestly good.
Yeah, I would say you get the first Darth Vader figure. I would say Jedi Knight, like somewhere towards the back.
Yeah, I would say Jedi Knight, maybe more towards the top, just because the Vader and the Y-Wing are carrying. At least,
yeah, that's true. I think it's ahead of the indoor speeder.
Because if I'm not wrong, this Y-Wing is like the same scale of the ones that they still make to this day. Like the most recent one, I'm pretty sure it's the same scale. I don't know though.
I don't know. New in box, this set's $250 right now. So
I'll be damned.
All right, moving on. We got the last few sets here. We're moving on to the Sith Infiltrator. The first Sith Infiltrator. We've gotten a lot of these since 1999. It comes with Darth Maul and his little speeder. Darth Maul with the hood. Again, this set is clearly limited by the pieces and the colors that they were using at the time. it's shaped like an infiltrator, but it does not look like an infiltrator.
Right. No, you're exactly right. It does have a cool play feature, like all the other infiltrators, which stayed consistent, where you can drop the little bombs and stuff out,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Which I think is really cool, or the little droid things, whatever they are, that come
probe
out.
droids.
The probe droids, that come out. Which has stayed consistent, and I really like that. But other than that, the build is very, very, very bad.
If you want the Maul fig, you're gonna buy the lightsaber duel set,
Right,
with Qui-Gon and Darth Maul, and I'm really low on this one. I'm pretty low on this one.
I would say like the same thing as the Luke's land speeder one. So close to sand, but
that's fair. Yeah, I agree.
I think the figure and the play feature are what save it.
Yeah, I think sand is. I think Youngling's good there. That's right. It's the same argument for the land speeder. All right, we have the Gungan sub comes with Jar Jar Binks, Obi-Wan Kenobi, episode 1, obviously without the beard and all that. We got Padawan Obi, and we get Qui-Gon Jinn. Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon both have the capes, and yeah, this looks real. I was shocked when I saw this again. I think it looks good. I think it looks really good for 1999.
I mean, they've only made what? How many of these? 2 or 3 of them?
I think I think 2. Just this one and the one we talked about the 2012 one.
Yeah, the 2012
or 2010
one,
or whatever it was.
Yeah. But this one, I think it still holds up. Honestly, it's not bad. I like the bubble. Like
what is the colors look really nice, dude, and the print looks really nice.
Yeah,
the figs are really nice. Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, Jar Jar.
The blue anchor, I'm pretty sure, is exclusive to this set.
Yeah,
that's where this set gets me, is the colors. I love unique colors on Lego Star Wars sets, and this is just visually appealing.
Yeah, dude,
it also doesn't look bad at all. Like the shape of it, like the what kind of sucks about the 99 sets are it's very like you could tell it's Lego just because of like how exposed the studs and everything are, but like this one does a really good job of like I don't know. I really like this one.
I do too.
I would honestly chosen one, I think.
I think I would too. Is for this list, I would say chosen.
For this list, yes, it's for sure.
I agree.
Plus you get little like sea underwater like sea rock with seaweed and stuff in it. That's just a bonus.
Oh, stingray.
Little bonus. Yeah, the printed stingray, which is exclusive to this set too.
Yeah, this is sick, dude. I like this.
Actually, it's not printed. I lied, I think.
I don't know, but regardless, it's cool.
It's cool that
you know what I wish we would get is that you can see it in the background here on the box, I think, but that the creature that comes out and like eats the monster that's following them.
Yeah,
and Qui-Gon's like, there's always a bigger there's always a bigger fish. Yeah. Yeah. If we would have got like a brick built version of that in a Lego Gungan subset, that would be freaking amazing, dude. But all right, we're moving on to the last set here, which Rami, you own this one, right? He's going to get it. The Most Espa Pod Race comes with 10 minifigs. Comes with Anakin, R2, Gasgano, Jar Jar Binks, Padme, a pit droid, 3 pit droids, Qui-Gon Jinn, and Sebulba, the gray Sebulba. That's it. Yeah, that is it.
I love this.
Yeah, this
10 minifigs is crazy. You get how many ships are in it?
3 total.
3 ships, 10 minifigs, around 900 pieces for $90. 4 of the figs are exclusive to the set. You get the strange Sebulba figure. I'll say that it is a very strange mold, and there's no color to it other than the gray.
I will say, if I didn't like the old Anakin's Pod Racer set, this one blows it out of the freaking water, dude. Like, the fact that you get 3 of them, not only just Sebulba and Anakin's, but Gasgano himself.
Yeah.
is
There's that
I love.
Sebulba, yeah. That's
I
it.
also love the pods. Like I don't know, the pod race is one of the coolest scenes ever.
For sure.
So I don't know. I think it translates really well with Lego,
And
especially
the
as
figs
much
are
as they're
cool.
giving us.
You get Padme, Qui-Gon, Anakin,
Yeah.
R2, Gasgano, pit droids. There's a lot to like here.
Yeah.
There's
Plus
a
the
lot.
extra little side builds where the figures can stand and watch.
Yeah.
There's a lot of printed elements, and like there's even chrome pieces in that set as well.
Ooh. I might be chosen one on this too. I might be chosen one on this guy.
I second that. I love this set.
I think this and the Gungan sub are the best.
I think the figs are really bad in this set.
Which one? Bulba?
The Anakin is good. The Jar Jar is pretty good, but like I've already expressed that I don't really like the Padme. I love the hair on the Padme. I just don't like the look of like the head. The Gasgano obviously is not good, and neither is the Sebulba. Like,
Okay. Yeah. So I think I might have, this excited me, and I might have jumped the gun a little bit. We don't put sets in Chosen One unless they're perfect, right? I think personally, the only thing that's keeping this from being perfect in regards to 1999 sets is that Sebulba. That is a freaking ugly figure.
It's just a statue. It's just a statue.
It looks like an unfinished like.
I will say there were uglier ones. Wasn't there one that used like droid arms and like a head of some sort?
That's Gasgano.
That's Gasgano. Okay. Yeah, that's a bad one.
Dude, hate on me all you want, dude. I like that Gasgano figure.
I kind of like the head. I like the head, but like
it's hideously beautiful.
I like the head, but I don't like the body. It's just a jackhammer piece with a droid.
Yeah, okay. Jedi Master. We can go Jedi Master.
We can Jedi Master it. We could Jedi Master it. I'm completely fine with that.
Okay.
Pull out Gasgano.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up with that with Gasgano. We're taking a live look at the 1999 Gasgano. But while Rami's pulling that out, let us know what you think about this tier list. Let us know what you think about the 1999 sets. This is what started it all, boys. This is the OG year for Lego Star Wars, and
this is the one that got their foot in the door, got them going.
Let us know what year you want us to do next. What's going on, Rami? What are you laughing at?
This is so bad.
The Gasgano?
Yes.
1 second. While you're doing that, let's end this the right way. Let's end this the right way.
Oh God, yeah, that's horrendous. That's horrendous.
1 second.
What are you talking about, bro? This is perfect.
That's really bad.
The head is good, though. Here's the head. Oh, God. It looks awful without the helmet. We'll put that back on.
Okay. The set that I was talking about came out in 2001.
Oh, okay. It's a different one.
It was a 3-pack. It was a 3-pack set. The reason I got confused was it had Palpatine in it, and I'm pretty sure that was the first way to ever get Palpatine. It was just like a mini pack.
Oh, was it one of the character packs?
Yeah, it was the. Oh my god! Oh my god!
This is how I wanted.
It looks just like Gasgano.
This is how I wanted to end it. Yeah.
Dang.
There he is.
There he is.
In all his glory.
Can you put him on like a window as if he's talking to us? As if like he's a part of the pod?
Oh, I wish I could.
Like do all 3 windows and then do his there too. As if he's there.
Master Gus.
I don't think it'll let me.
Master Gus.
All right, guys. Well, that'll wrap up this episode. Let us know what you think about the list. Let us know where you would rank some of these sets, and let us know what year you want to see us do next. Do we know what happened to Gascano in canon?
He probably died or something.
He
Oh
probably
no,
blew
bro.
up in a pod race, but anyways, it doesn't
He
matter.
lived. He lived all the way to Exegol.
He was involved in the Exegol battle, but all right, guys, that'll do it. Star Wars podcast signing out. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.